City, USA, Hershey, PA, with 4 big matches on tap, all ready to just rock this place.
It's a terrific lineup with a little bit of everything, with all our divisions represented, all topped off with superstar Billy Graham and Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, in our main event, and that should be one for the books.
Y'all thought that'd be pretty cool. We hadn't seen Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, for some time around here, and well, the opportunity came up, and I'm like, well, that'd be a great main event.
All that and more, but first, the woman at the center of the ruckus between the UK ladies and American powers. In singles action here, as Grace Fenwick goes one-on-one with Maria Canales.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Chicago, Maria Canales.
Maria's part of our WL Ladies Legends division, and her last match was a loss to Ivory 4 months ago at Ladies Night in Bloomington, Illinois. I guess she's decided to try her luck with something new against Grace Fenwick. You know, Tex, this match could maybe help make up your mind about that submission match between Grace and Danielle. Oh, I know I don't relate to the business end so hot, but clearly Grace has some. Well, let's say she's got some issues, man. You don't want to put anyone in a hazardous situation, right?
And her opponent.
Well, would you look at that? Miss Fenwick got herself some brand spanking new ring gear. Looks like an aerobics instructor in hell.
Grace Fenwick, sporting an Air-to-Mere Kool-Aid smile after seeing Liberty Bell Danielle on up close and personal. And I bet the house she would wrestle that match tonight if management allowed it. And she wasn't already committed to this match with Maria.
Seriously, she hit that spike tombstone on Patty Powers out of pure spite. Did it to hurt Danielle by proxy. Jessica Goldman is no angel either. But Heath Coat's right about her, you know. Grace has got some issues.
Run-o, to hell's this. Fenwick ordering her music cut, and whoa baby, she's going for the mic. Keeping Maria waiting and everything, not only a sadist, but a rude one too.
Dearest Danielle, would you really? Why would you be so generous as to offer me a submissions match when it isn't even my birthday? Set the date, Heathcut. Until then, accept Miss Carnella's sacrifice as my name on your contract. Watch Heathcut, and remember, there, but for the grace of Grace, goes my little Liberty Bell.
You're wrong about her, Johnny. She ain't got issues. She runs the damn newsstand. Woof, that woman's crazy. Huh. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Maria Canales with a shot to the midsection. Grace Fenwick counters, takes her right down to the mat. Grace Fenwick turns her over straight out the gate into a submission hold here. Maria Canales trying to make her way to the ropes. Referee watching the situation real careful. Grace Fenwick just stretching that leg. Maria Canales finds her way out the hard way. Gets countered on the kick. Grace Fenwick with a dragon screw takes her down to the mat. Oh, man. Maria Canales escapes again. Look at this. She ain't afraid of Grace Fenwick at all. Slams her head down on the canvas. Oh, misses with the kick. Grace Fenwick from behind. Look at this. The stroke. A page out of the Jeff Jarrett playbook. And into another submission. Look, oh man, she is trying to prove a point here to Danielle. Saying, yeah, this is what I'm going to do to you in that submission match if it ever gets signed. I don't know. Man, I'm really starting to have my doubts about this whole thing. Maria Canales. With Grace Fenwick against the ropes, whips her off. Ducks under. Oh, look at this. Grace Fenwick counters it into an arm lock. And whoop. Oh, man. Okay, Grace Fenwick. Snap suplex. Oh, man, that one hurt. For Jessica Goldman, the other half of the UK ladies watching this one close. Jawjacker from Maria Canales. Grace gets back to her feet, lifts Maria to the ropes again. Oh, nice hip toss. Well, oh, look at this. Grace going for a getting her thing together here, waiting for Grace Fenwick. This, oh man, gets countered. Not good. Oh, man. Oh, just drove that knee into the shelf of her jaw. Could knock a person out doing that. Oh, Grace. Has her up on that top turnbuckle. Well, this ain't good right here. Top rope superplex coming up. Stand by for action. Boom. Oh, man. Grace Fenwick, man, hurt herself doing that one. Huh. Oh, man. As Maria Kanellis counters with a kick. Fails to connect with the drop kick. Grace Fenwick. Mitch back inside the ring, but here Maria Kanellis back in quickly after and misses with the kick. Clothesline takes Maria down. Grace Fenwick with that rear headlock. And just cinching it. Oh, man. Oh, just wrenching on the head and neck. Maria Kanellis, yeah, she is definitely trying to demonstrate something to Danielle Heathcote here. Oh, just humiliating. Oh, man. Black mass. What a nasty thing. Oh, she's got some problems, guys. Yeah. Oh, headbutt to the lower regions right in the baby maker. Not good. Maria Kanellis counters with a shove. Rounds her up. Grace Fenwick gets rounded up. Oh, look at this. Arm drag from Grace. Forearm from Maria Kanellis. Grace whipped to the far corner. Oh, counters with an elbow and gets out. And whips Maria Kanellis out onto the floor. Grace Fenwick taking herself up to the top. Waiting for Maria. And here we go. Oh, Matt crashed and burned. Oh, but got up real quick like I meant to do that. Whoa, into the steel steps. Goes Maria Kanellis. I meant to do that. Oh, Maria Kanellis takes herself back inside the ring. Grace Fenwick in after her. Oh, hey, here we go. Up and a backbreaker from Grace. Oh, man, that was a nasty one, too. Here we go again. Lift her up with the foot. That's just, and that spin kick right to the face. Sole of the foot covered. 1, 2. Only a 2. Now, she's not just about hurting people. She's about humiliating them as well. Thanks, Maria Kanellis off the top rope. Jessica Goldman enjoying herself here. Off the ropes, that double leg drop from 2 different directions. Seems to be a UK lady's favorite. Taking her back with a backbreaker and stretching Grace Fenwick, showing her, hey, I can inflict a little pain too. Maria going for a cover. 1. No, just a 1. Barely just 1. Maria Kanellis rounds her back up. Grace Fenwick counters with a hard shot. Maria counters with a kick to the midsection. Grace counters, takes her down to the mat. And was trying for a submission, but again, a little too close to the ropes. Or she is just having too much fun in there. Oh, there it is again, that wicked knee to the shelf of the jaw. Just, man, she is just having way too much fun. Maria Kanellis with a knee to the skull of her own here. A little bit of payback. Here's your receipt, kid. Jawjacker. Grace. Maria counters. Has her up to the scoop slam, but no. Grace counters with a clothesline. Maria Kanellis in the corner. Now Grace Fenwick just driving that knee into the face. Maria Kanellis. What is this thing? She just keeps like stopping and enjoying it or something. Like she's stopping to smell the flowers or something. What? Woman 6, huh? Maria Kanellis whips her out onto the apron. Oh, man, was trying to get her, but Grace too quick on the drop counters. Look at this, 1 leg trap suplex. Oh, man. Oh, wow, what? That was a nasty senton. She got all of that one. Grace Fenwick covers. 1, 2. No. Yeah, no. Grace Fenwick, she just picks the meanest moves. Well, I will say one thing. This is not going to be an easy conflict for Danielle when these two do clash one-on-one. Oh, Hurricane Rana right there. Whirly-burly Hurricane Rana. Maria Kanellis. Maria going for cover. Could be one. No. Oh, man. Even Maria can't believe it. Well, she had her real good right there. Oh, what a stomp to the face. How's that feel when it happens to you, honey? Grace with a forearm. There's Maria Kanellis to the far corner. Clothesline. Falls like a chopped down tree. Grace again with that knee. Oh, look at her just, oh man. This is humiliating to Maria Kanellis. Drags her center ring. Just flips her over. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, oh! Maria, still active, still alive and kicking. Grace counters with a forearm, whips Maria Kanellis to the far corner. Maria counters and escapes the corner. Oh man, but how quick is that? Grace right back into that arm lock. Whipped to the corner. Grace Fenwick moving in. Oh, gets countered. Maria gets countered. Grace turns her around. Oh, man, just slams her head first into the canvas. Gathers her back up again. Whips Maria to the far corner. What we gonna see here? Tosses her out center ring. Here we go off the second rope. Oh! Man, what a fist drop right in the center. Oh, man. Oh, look at Marie. Oh, poor girl. Oh, and then with the senton right in the... Oh, man. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Grace Fenwick showing off here tonight.
Here is your winner, Grace Fenwick.
Fenwick making her intent plain here. She wants the main man, her Liberty Bell Danielle, to take her up on the challenge of a submissions match. Guys, we've seen Danielle submit May Crawford, nearly decapitate Crystal Gabor with a stop sign, seal Jody Boric into a casket. So why am I more alarmed about a potential submission match between Danielle and this deeply disturbed woman?
Looks like me and Steve are gonna have to sit down and have a long and considered look at this thing right here because, wow. I'll tell you guys, most of the other times I've seen Grace Fenwick perform, she's been mid. But tonight, we've seen her perform to an entirely different level, and it's a little bit disturbing. Back with more in just a moment. Alright, last week we saw him steal the show against Jimmy Superfly Snuka. This week, my buddy T-Dog Tomasio is back one-on-one against the living legend himself, Larry Zbyszko.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 248 pounds, T-Dog Tomasian.
Dogster really did perform above and beyond all expectations against the Superfly. And Larry Zbyszko, a gifted technical wrestler with a bonus mean streak, will present a whole new different set of challenges for T-Dog. Seems a slightly more even match than his last with Snuka.
Well, it's like I said last time, he's not ready to stop competing. I am, but he's not. So he rolls into the office this week and says to me, "Okay, Tex, what you got for me this week?" And I'm like, "Well, gee, I don't know. I got my Zbyszko looking for something." And he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll do that." Well, he sure is an eager beaver. Well, as long as he keeps performing like he did last week, it's going to be just fine.
Zbyszko does seem like a more even matchup on paper, but still, given both their technical skills, it it should be a solid match, maybe even better than T-Dog's last one. Hey, we can but hope. Am I right?
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 234 pounds, the living legend, Larry Z.
Larry, the anti-living legend Zabisco. That is what I call him, for there is only one true living legend, and that's Bruno Sammartino. But anyway, Larry might well be hoping to have better luck than he had in his last match against Matt Clark when he got his butt handed to him on a silver platter. But I can tell you right now, he is not going to have an easy matchup against the Dogster. I'm not sure what training regimen the Dogster's going through. I don't know what vitamins he's taking, what prayers he's saying, and believing in himself or whatever the hell he's doing, but he's doing it right.
All right, well, to sum it all up, expect Zabisco here to try and take your compadre to Larry Land using dirty tactics if he can't crack T-Dog's code the old-fashioned way by the rule book.
Oh, man. Well, not a very big turnout tonight. Weather's good here in the Keystone State. All right, here we go. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Everybody comes to the ring. Larry Zabisco opens up with a series of lefts and rights. T-Dog counters with a forearm. Larry Zabisco, again, going with the chops. T-Dog countering one more time. Scott, Larry Zabisco up in the cradle position and tosses him out center ring. Takes himself up to the second. Oh, man, elbow drop across the throat of Larry Zabisco. T-Dog Tomasio with a, overhand right. Takes Larry Zabisco down to one knee, rounds him up. Knee to the skull right there. Very elegantly done. Larry Zabisco not responding, not answering. This ain't good here. Okay, again, all cradled into a rib breaker. T-Dog Tomasio with Larry Zabisco. Larry just countered with an elbow. Goes behind. T-Dog counters and escapes. Got Larry Zabisco locked up. And look at this. Oh, Larry Zabisco quick with the counter. Goes behind here. Oh, man, backbreaker right there from Larry. Into an arm stretch. Now, Larry Zabisco is no joke. Zabisco will flip over neck whip on the Dogster. Now into a heel hook stretch. Oh, you'll never get him to tap that way. He's too stubborn. Zabisco going right back to work on the same leg. Right back into that heel hook stretch. Again, consistency in his technical moves. That's a solid thing for Larry Zabisco. Rounds T-Dog up. T-Dog counters. Whoa, elbow to the face. A little bit of a gouge right there, and Zabisco up on the shoulders, but counters it into an inverted neck breaker. Nicely done. Zabisco with a series of shots, but T-Dog counters, locks him up. Has him up over the shoulders again. Let's see if his luck's any better this time. Has him up in the powerbomb position. Whoa, there goes Larry Zabisco. Bye-bye. T-Dog up on the top rope. And whoa, oh man, that's from above, 10 feet up. Elbow drop out there on the floor. T-Dog Tomasio with Larry Zabisco out there on the floor. Referee counting, but right now T-Dog doesn't really seem to care too much. The referee's like, come on, get it back in here, but look at this. Larry Zabisco counters. Rocks T-Dog up. Pitches him into the 11. Ow, well. Zabisco rounds him up again. Working that arm and then stomping on the shoulder. Zabisco deciding what to do here. T-Dog counters with a kick to the gut. Counters with a hard right. An elbow to the face. Oh man, Larry Zabisco drives T-Dog into the barricade. Pulls it up with a hard right. Just beating on T-Dog over here. Head first into the barricade. That's painful. T-Dog tossed across here. There's a little battle on the outside. Carrying on for a bit now. Zabisco throws the switch with that arm breaker. Rounds T-Dog back up. Locks him up. Kick to the midsection from the Dogster. everybody decides to get back in before we get us a double countout. Zabisco, urging T-Dog back inside. And here he comes. Zabisco. With a suplex with a pin and a bridge and a 1 count. And now Zabisco up on the second rope. Dogster getting it together. Wait a minute here. Changing plans. Larry Zabisco decides to go for a series of rights and a double shot to the midsection. Doubles T-Dog over with T-Dog counters. Larry Zabisco counters. Now from behind. Oh, man. Rolled him over. Ass over T-Kettle. Zabisco. Gets countered by the Dogster. Slam face first into the mat. Dogster rounds him up. Here we go to Goozle. And the choke slam from the T-Dog. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Zabisco getting that shoulder up. No, don't argue, T-Dog. It was fair. Dogster. But I'm gonna have to find a new avenue here. Here we go. Zabisco getting set up here for the power bomb from the Dogster. Center ring, bam, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Here we go. 1, 2, and leg, man, Larry Zabisco gets that shoulder up again. And jawjacker from Larry Zabisco. Oh man, look at that try for the wraparound DDT, but D-Dog says no good. That's not happening. Double choke lift and just dropped him like a sack of trash. T-Dog, all the way topside here. Another elbow drop right into the heart of Larry Zabisco. Yeah, T-Dog really not doing bad for himself at all lately. Another elbow drop into the chest of Zabisco. T-Dog goes for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, man. Zabisco's definitely not giving up here. T-Dog gathers him up by his throat, pitches him halfway across town. Man. Gathers Larry up, and Larry quick with the shot to the gut. Box T-Dog up. Belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, man. So, Larry Zabisco, still a little bit of fuel in the tank here. Rounds T-Dog up. Fisherman Buster. Zabisco rounds Dogster up again. Has him up in that cradle position. Right into the turnbuckle and halfway across town into the center of the ring. Right back into the arm stretch. Softening T-Dog up for a submission later, I guess. Rounds him up one more time. Oh, man, T-Dog counters elbow to the face. A couple of hard shots. A chop to the face. Whipped into the corner is Larry Zabisco. Here comes the Dogster. Driving knees into the gut of Larry Zabisco. Oh, man, I guess I should go on record and point out now that T-Dog is a Bruno Sammartino fan and is probably enjoying the hell out of this right now. Gathers Larry Zabisco up. Larry counters with a jawjacker. Knocks T-Dog up. Wrist clutch suplex. 1, 2, only 2. Only 2 out of the 3 of that guy in the sign up there. Knee to the gut. T-Dog counters with a kick to the midsection. Double Larry over good. Got him by the throat again. There's the goozle. There's the choke slam. T-Dog covers one more time here. No. Larry Zabisco with his ring awareness reaches out for that rope. Referee calls for the break. Zabisco back to his feet. Gets kicked right back down to the mat again. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and I get knocked down again. Larry Zabisco is getting all kind of stomped from T-Dog. Couple of hard shots, spins Zabisco around, all into a trap squeeze. Oh man, Larry Zabisco is going to be taking himself a little nap for a moment there. Oh no, no blood to my brain. T-Dog rounds him up again, and here we go. For the second time of asking, it's that T-Dog Tomasio powerbomb. Boom, simple, basic, but it gets the job done. T-Dog covers. 1, 2, 3. That is all, folks. T-Dog Tomasio does it again.
Here
captain. Larry hits T-Dog with everything in the arsenal. And the Dogster, like Jason or Michael, just kept right on coming after Zbyszko relentlessly. I'll give it to the guy. Tomasio is one tough fella.
Jason or Michael? What the hell do you know about Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, horror bigot?
I'll have you know, Mr. Lynch, that in my research on the sectarians, I've been binge streaming some of the classics, too. You know, maybe develop a better understanding of the sect and their methods.
Well, good on you, GB. Never stop learning. All right, folks, still got a whole lot more snarl coming, so don't you go away. We'll be right back after the break.
Thanks for coming out.
Only got a couple of minutes, so let's keep this huddle short, Steve. How about this Heathcote Fenwick thing?
It would be a big time draw, no doubt. And I want them to do it at Rage. Hoping they destroy each other. No, just kidding.
Couldn't anyway, even if you were serious. They got a tag title match at Supercard, so that's no good.
I know, but sweet revenge. 4th of July. Liberty Bell. Battle against Britain. Text the thing wrote itself.
Bravo, us all down to getting the contract signed, so let's split up the work. I'll handle the negotiations on Danielle Heathcote's side.
Nice. Leave me to negotiate with the crazy one. Just as well, though. Heathcote hates my doubts. Everyone does.
Yeah, just between you and me, I'd like to get it done sooner, but I don't want the poor girl getting hurt before that tag title match.
Yeah. Triple Crown Ladies Champions are still a pretty big deal, I suppose.
Fine, I'll get Heathcote in office, you get Fenwick in office, and we'll take both signed contracts to O'Toole when we're done. Listen, time's almost up. I gotta get the hell out of here. Let's do lunch tomorrow.
Summer's here. The Sweet Revenge World Tour is just around the corner, and both Snarl and Rage will be joining forces. For the big summer kickoff, just before Sweet Revenge, it's the Rage and Snarl Combined Super Show, a 3-hour WrestleFest. June the 26th, from the birthplace of our WL, the Richmond County Sports Flex in New York City. I'm gonna be there, and I hope you're gonna be there too.
Hey, up next, a Legends Tag Team match, but not just any Legends Tag Team match, something brand new, as Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys, get set to take on a new Legends Tag Team, the Two Kings, the pairing of Jerry the King Lawler and King Harley Race.
The Two Kings. That seems like a pretty natural pairing. Two old-school Southern-style stars, both with royal nicknames. I'm surprised they haven't paired up already.
And what a tough first assignment for Lawler and Race, with the Dudleys having held tag team gold everywhere they've ever worked. And that includes our WL Legends division.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Well, I suppose I don't have to tell you fellas, I am looking forward as hell to this tag team matchup right here, man. Harley Race and Jerry Lawler against the Dudley Boys, man, sign me up.
The Dudleys, accompanied tonight by the Duchess of Dudleyville, Stacy Keebler. And you gotta wonder how much of a factor she may become in this confrontation. Not for nothing, but I think even the Dudleys are outclassed against these the championship caliber superstars, Lawler and Race.
Man alive, everybody's waiting to see this first match with King Jerry and King Holly, working as a pair to take down the Dudleys. And if anyone on the planet has the capability to do that, it's these two legendary Golden Age superstars facing one of the fiercest and most dominant tag teams since the Road Warriors themselves.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, the team of Jerry Lawler and Harley Race.
The crowd in Hershey, awestruck at the very sight of these two legendary superstars as a team, and well, the potential for such a pairing could be limitless. But let's not start counting their championships until after we see what they can do functioning as a team.
Well, we got the Dudley Boys going up against a brand new Legends Tag Team, two of the biggest and the baddest ever to wrestle a match. I mean, this is gonna be huge. Here we go, Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go, Harley Race and Devon Dudley starting us off. Harley Race, belly-to-belly suplex on Devon. Man, look at this. Now that is a definite sign of I don't respect you. Ha! Went for the pin immediately. Harley Race whips Devon to the corner, moves up. Oh, look at this. Steps out immediately and switches into Jerry Lawler, tags him in. Now the King moves in on Devon. Devon with a knee to the midsection. And here we go. Oh, from an abdominal stretch into, oh, look at this. Jerry Lawler counters it into a little crossbody right there. The King gets locked up by Devon. Whip to the apron. And Devon Dudley delivering a series of hard rights to Jerry Lawler. Trying to take him down, but the King responds with a right and gets himself back into the ring. Devon from behind, neck breaker. Oh, man. Devon Dudley already had a taste of both of these guys, and he's tagging in Bubba Ray. Lawler still on the canvas as Bubba Ray moves in. Now Bubba Ray Dudley goes to work on Jerry the King Lawler. And Stacy Keebler, the Duchess of Dudleyville, watching on as Bubba Ray continues to work on the arms of the King. Two Kings, wow, what a hellified team right there. Jerry Lawler and Harley Race, I mean, you know, when I heard the idea right away, I was like, well, that's going to be interesting. Bubba Ray just tearing up the arm of Jerry the King Lawler here. Now banging the head of the King into the canvas. Bubba Ray rounds up Lawler. Locks him up. Lawler with a kick to the midsection, follows it up with a standing drop kick and a nice one too. Lawler with Bubba Ray down on the canvas. Walks away and tags in Harley Race. Oh man, Harley Race is as tough as they come. Harley right way into a blatant choke on Bubba Ray. He definitely doesn't think much of the Dudley boys. Bubba Ray, not sure what to do with himself. Locks up Harley Race, has him up over the shoulder, carries him to the corner, and snake eyes into the turnbuckle. Bubba Ray going for a cover here. One. Just a one. 1.2. Bubba Ray with a knee to the skull of Harley Race. Harley shoves him away, gets back to his feet quickly, prevents the tag to Devon Dudley. Look at this, smashes the head of Bubba Ray Dudley right into the canvas. Man, Harley Race nonchalantly just walks away, tags in Jerry Lawler again. Bubba Ray still counting them ring lights as he gets to his feet nice and slow. Lawler right on top of him. Whips him out onto the apron and onto the floor. Devon Dudley in trouble here as the King goes after him too. Couple of hard rights for Lawler, and there goes Devon Dudley as well. The King steps out, tags in Harley Race. Will, I think it's safe to say the two Kings have been in control of this one from go. Harley Race with a shoulder tackle on Bubba Ray. Drives a knee into the back. Rolls Bubba Ray Dudley over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, only a 2. Harley Race right back on Bubba Ray Dudley with an arm breaker. Goes after Devon too. Yeah, what is Harley Race is just showing off here, man. Knee to the skull of Bubba Ray, turns it back around on Devon Dudley. You get shut up. Man, Harley Race is just as calm as pie in there, man. Whoa. Oh, hard right takes Bubba Ray down. Harley Race just doing all kinds of showing off as he tags in Jerry the King Lawler. And again, Bubba Ray on the canvas as this tag gets made, and the King goes right to work. Misses with that elbow drop, though. Bubba Ray Dudley misses with the kick. Jerry Lawler whips him to the ropes. Elbow to the face. Now the King going topside. Don't see one of them trademark. No, knee to the skull. Back of the head of Bubba Ray, but going quickly for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Wow, that was close. Lawler hurt himself coming off that top rope. Lawler with a series of hard shots, one to the midsection of Bubba Ray. Lines it up with a pop out of the Sailor Man style punch. Steps out and attacks in Harley Race. Telling you, these two guys have been showing the hell off. Harley Race right back onto Bubba Ray Dudley again. Blatant choke. Denies it completely, as if he could. Rolls Bubba Ray Dudley over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Just a 2. Well, wow. The two Kings have been in control of this match. They have not been able to keep the Dudley boys down. Harley smashes Bubba Ray head first into the mat. Oh man, Harley Race. This is a tough man. Do not fool around with Harley Race. You will do so to your cost. Harley Race working on Bubba Ray Dudley. Rounds him up. Irish whip to the corner. Harley Race walks away and hands it over to Jerry Lawler. These guys are playing with the Dudley boys, man. King up on the second rope. Deciding whether or not he's going to deliver them 10 punches or not. Says, nah, that's all right. I don't think I need them. Tags hit Harley Race again. I think I'm going to like the two Kings. I think we're going to like seeing a lot of them in the future. Harley Race whips Bubba Ray out onto the apron. Hangs him off the top rope and out onto the floor he goes. And Harley Race going right after Devon Dudley too. Hangs him off the top rope as well. Man, the two Kings absolutely dominant in this match here. Bubba Ray, he's pretty angry. Makes his way back into the ring. A couple of hard chops from Harley Race. Knee to the skull. Harley Race again steps out and hands it over to Jerry the King Lawler, man. Wow. These guys are working as a tag team like, I'm just impressed as hell. Hard right from Jerry the King Lawler. Takes Bubba Ray down again. Steps out and in comes Harley Race. One more time. Wow. And Harley Race working this crowd here in Hershey as Devon Dudley comes in on the tag. Hard elbow from Devon. First real offense I've seen from the Dudley boys so far tonight, man. Devon up on the top rope. Harley Race out there on the floor. Changes his plans, goes after Jerry Lawler. As Bubba Ray rolls Harley Race back into the ring. Lawler catches a drop off the apron from Devon. Bubba Ray out there on the floor, and here comes, oh man. Had to sneak up on Harley Race from behind to get it done. But Devon manages a little flurry of offense here. Now Harley Race has got him. He's got him up against the ropes. Turns him around, choking him with the rope. Well, Harley Race does not fool around. Neck breaker drop. Harley Race on Devon Dudley. Bubba Ray has been, Bubba Ray has basically been taken out at this point, man. Harley Race with a big old scoop slam. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg here. Well, Bubba Ray finally makes it back to his spot. Just in time, too. Devon Dudley makes the tag. In comes Bubba Ray, locks it up with Harley Race. Has him up. Driver. That might slow Harley Race down a little bit. Look at this. To his credit, man. Working himself up that old man. Bubba Ray takes him down out onto the floor and starts going after Jerry the King Lawler. Pulls Lawler in, drapes him over the top rope. Overhand right. King on the canvas. And in comes Harley Race, the legal man in the ring. Bubba Ray with a cutter on Jerry Lawler. Harley Race with a hard right to the back of Bubba Ray Dudley. Now look at this here. Oh man, hip toss from Bubba Ray. He stacked the two bodies of the two Kings in the middle of the ring here. And Bubba Ray Dudley is hot. First real offense from the Dudley boys this evening, and it's been worthwhile. Bubba Ray whips Harley Race to the corner. Harley Race counters with an elbow to the face. Locks up with Bubba Ray. Oh, man, knee to the skull. And that was a good one, too. Harley up on the second rope. And headbutt off the second rope. Goes for the cover. One. Oh, man, Devon Dudley spoiling the pin. Harley Race didn't like that and shows Devon Dudley the way out. Bubba Ray Dudley out on the other side. As Harley Race comes out after him. Another knee to the face for Bubba Ray Dudley. King Harley Race. Harley rounds him up. makes his way back into the ring. Golden Harley Race to come on back in there. Harley Race, happy to oblige. Bubba Ray follows up with a couple of hard shots. Here we go, up into a power bomb. Bubba Ray going after Jerry the King Lawler too. Lawler says, "No, don't play that game with me." Armbreaker from Bubba Ray Dudley on Harley Race. Bubba Ray decides he's had quite enough accessing Devon as Harley Race makes his way back to his feet. Bubba Ray, Devon charges, shoulder tackle, takes Harley Race down, goes after Jerry the King Lawler as well. Has Lawler out there on the apron, drops him back first onto the apron. Harley Race in the corner. Waiting for Devon Dudley to come back. They lock up. And a neck breaker drop. Devon Dudley on Harley Race. Devon steps out. Tags in Bubba Ray Dudley, who has definitely had more than his share of abuse. Knee to the skull and busted open. Harley Race, here he comes. Stalking Bubba Ray Dudley. What we got here? Look at this. Fisherman suplex, beautifully done. Harley Race goes for the cover. One. Oh, man, Devon Dudley right there to spoil the pin. Harley Race, again, shows Devon Dudley the door. Now turns his attention to Bubba Ray Dudley as Jerry Lawler switches off and drags Bubba Ray Dudley back into the ring. Harley Race going after Devon. Hauls him into the ring, too. Bubba Ray goes after Lawler. Referee practically holding Bubba Ray back. Devon's falling in the center of the ring. Collides with the referee, does Bubba Ray Dudley. Harley Race locks it up. Oh, man, whip to the ropes. Collision. As Harley Race turned his attention to Devon Dudley. Bubba Ray whipped to the ropes. Whipped to the far corner. Here comes Harley Race. Bubba Ray Dudley takes up, breaks the midsection from Harley Race. Takes up again. And Bubba Ray whips Harley Race to the ropes. Ducks under. Here comes Harley Race. And look at this. Sidewalk slam with a cover. Just about a two. And then comes Jerry Lawler on the tag. Kick to the midsection for the King. Bubba Ray with a neck breaker. Now the two Kings are laid out. Bubba Ray has definitely had it. He's just used up. Kick to the midsection from Bubba Ray. Another neck breaker on Harley Race. Despite being busted up, he is still fighting two guys at once. This is pretty impressive stuff. Bubba Ray with a powerbomb on the King. Now, Bubba Ray Dudley with a possible chance here. But no, Jerry Lawler with an enziguri to the side of the head. Bubba Ray Dudley back down on the canvas, and here comes the King. Loading Bubba Ray to his feet here. And double axe handle finds the mark. As the King steps out, and in comes Harley Race one more time. Man, this one's been wild. Harley Race with a left. Oh, look at this. Bubba Ray counters with a headbutt. Locks up Harley Race. Headlock punch. Brings Harley Race down to one knee. A series of overhand rights and a double axe handle. Trying to beat Harley Race back down the canvas. Finally does. Rolls him over. Goes for the cover. One. Two. Oh, Harley Race. Up his nails. Back on his feet again. Look at this. Drags Bubba Ray Dudley out here. And now, Bubba Ray Dudley caught between the devil and the deep blue sea between Lawler and Harley Race. Knee to the skull. Bubba Ray Dudley out there on the floor. Jerry Lawler cheering Harley Race on here. Oh, another knee to the skull for Bubba Ray Dudley. The referee counting and Harley Race just going to town on Bubba Ray as Jerry Lawler watches admiringly. Oh, man. Bubba Ray having a real rough night here. Harley Race latches on a submission on the outside. Doesn't do anything but make Bubba Ray hurt. Bubba Ray escapes the hold, locks up. Hurls Harley Race halfway across as Bubba Ray makes his way back inside the ring. Goes after Lawler again. Lawler, he's already taken a few of these already. Look at this. Oh, man, DDT out there spins Harley Race around. Boom, Nelson bomb right there. He goes into a cover. Oh man, got both legs hooked. 1, 2. Oh man, just the 2. Harley Race managing to get out of that one as well. Bubba Ray getting ready to lay it on Harley Race here. Oh man, gutter. But he has used up the last of his strength. Bubba Ray going for a desperation cover here. 1, 2, 3. I do not believe it. Whoa.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray.
Yet any other upset wins you may have seen tonight, because this one tops them all, takes the cake, then walks away to eat it. A match that by all rights should have clearly been won by Lawler and Race, but Bubba Ray Dudley, using his very last energy in reserve to score a desperation pin on Harley Race that robbed the 2. Kings of this win, and if we don't see these 2 teams in a rematch soon, I'd be very surprised. Tonight's Snarl main event, Legends Division battle of the absolute powerhouses with superstar Billy Graham and Mr. USA Tony Atlas. 1-on-1 in tonight's featured match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstar Masters Grant Whiskers. From Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing in at 277 pounds, Superstar Billy Graham.
The Superstar, accompanied, as is customary, by the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, and it ain't the first time Graham and Tony Atlas have crossed swords. This is a rivalry going back years and territories long gone, and it's safe to say neither one is a fan of the other. What a main event we've got here.
The bodybuilder, power lifter types, each with a sense that they're better than the other guy. What more do you really need for a solid main event?
And his opponent, accompanied by Soulman Rock E. Johnson. From Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Tony X. Lex.
Every person in this building should be behind Tony Atlas in this contest against the Superstar. And Mr. USA will have Soul Man Rocky Johnson in his corner, hopefully to counter any game playing by the Wiz. And we all know the Wiz is a master at game playing, especially when it's his client on the ropes.
With any luck, Tony Atlas will be able to handle Graham in his own way, and Rocky Johnson would only need to serve as Tony's cheering section.
Two big powerhouses in a main event. Two big legends. Well, it don't get no better than this, guys. Here we go. Billy Johnson rings the bell. Tony Atlas misses with the kick. Superstar Billy Graham catching a couple of elbows from Mr. USA. Backs him off. Connects with that kick. Big boot to the face for Superstar. Tony Atlas lines it back. Big old hammer punch to the chest. The Wiz don't look too happy. Atlas slams Graham's head to the mat again. Old butt stomp right there. Big old stomp to the midsection. Mr. USA gets countered. Superstar misses with the drop kick. Atlas slams his head down on the mat again. Tony rounds him up with another butt bump right there. Tony Atlas working on the lower back of the Superstar. Mr. USA takes himself topside here and nails him with an elbow to the lower back. Tony Atlas in control of the Superstar at present. Graham not doing too hot. Superstar counters with a shot to the midsection. Knocks up Atlas, has him up over the shoulders. Fireman's carry position, but Atlas countering with elbows and escapes. Next with the left. Rips Graham to the ropes. And a power slam with authority from Mr. USA. It was authority, all right. The Graham Wizard got up to his hind legs right away. He saw that and didn't like it, not one bit. Graham getting back to his feet. too late. The distraction works. Running bulldog from the superstar. Atlas makes his way outside for a hot second. Takes himself back in. Gets his bearings back here and has Graham up and slams him down. Face first. Tony Atlas rounds up Graham. Belly to belly suplex. Right in front of the Wiz. Graham goes out on the floor. Atlas follows him out right away. Don't waste no time. From behind, German suplex out there on the floor. Atlas, he's fired up. Mr. USA rounds the superstar up. Kick to the midsection from Graham. And a shoulder tackle from the superstar. Rounds up Atlas. Throws him back into the ring. Referee's count still going, but don't matter now. Everybody's back in. Atlas makes his way back inside. Whip to the ropes by Superstar. Head-on collision. Nothing happens. Hard right spins. Atlas grounded into a sleeper hold for Superstar. Atlas countering with a jawjacker. Graham just getting it together as Atlas ties him up. Side suplex. Beautifully executed by the powerful Tony Atlas. Goes for the cover. And look at this. Graham reaching for that bottom rope. Atlas don't like it one bit, but there's nothing he can do. Tony Atlas drags Graham away from the ropes. Graham makes his way back up. Atlas with an overhand right. Graham takes himself out, brings himself back inside. Atlas, playing a little musical chairs here with Graham. Probably not a good idea. Tony out there on the apron. Graham hangs him off the top rope, and out he goes onto the floor. Tony Atlas, lay out. Graham deciding what he's going to do next. As the referee continues his count, the Grand Wizard discreetly introducing a chair into the equation here. And Atlas, man, that fall must have got him good. Graham makes his way up to the top rope. And here we go, elbow drop right into the chest of Tony Atlas from 10 feet up. Hard right from Graham, goes behind. Tony Atlas counters with an elbow to the face. Lock up again, Graham counters with a kick to the midsection. One more lockup here. And Atlas with a belly-to-belly out there on the floor. And the referee's count continuing to escalate. Atlas rolls Graham back inside, follows him in himself. Rocky Johnson, proud of his tag team partner here. Tony Atlas with a beautiful arm drag. Referee finally gets that chair the hell up out of here. And here we go. The Wiz, once again, distracting Tony Atlas and work face first into the chair. Referee getting that chair out of here finally. Graham gets countered by Atlas. Atlas locks him up. Another belly-to-belly suplex. Executed by Mr. USA, and Mr. USA is stalking the superstar here. Tony Atlas. Beautiful one-arm slam. Atlas going for cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Graham still active. This one continues. Atlas rounds him up. Graham ducks out of the way, gets a two-toe midsection. This is another one. Now Tony Atlas. Was set up for the power bomb, but catches a back body drop instead from Graham. Superstar rounds Atlas up. Round for the bear hug, but Tony Atlas having none of that. And again, the Grand Wizard becoming involved in this match. Far more involved than is good for him. And oh, look at this. Tony Atlas tried to escape, but no good. Back body drop. Superstar Graham rounds him up. Hard series of rights and lefts and a shot to the gut that takes Atlas down on the canvas. Now Graham just stomping away. Mr. USA. Atlas trying to make his way up, using the ropes to help himself. Graham whips him off the ropes. Oh-ho! Tony Atlas puts on the brakes, but no good. Graham still catches him with a clothesline and a stomp to the midsection. Atlas counters face first, slamming the mat. And again, the Grand Wizard becoming directly involved in the situation. A chop block takes Atlas down. You would think by now Tony Atlas would have learned not to fall for it, but here we go. Graham drops a knee into the head of Tony Atlas. The Wizard definitely earned his pay this week. Stomp to the side of the head. Mr. USA. As Graham spins him around with a hard right rounds him up. Hard whip to the ropes, almost right into your screen here. Head-on collision. Up over the shoulders goes Tony Atlas, but Superstar Graham countering with elbows and escapes. Locks Atlas up. Oh man, inverted atomic drop in a bad place. Graham rounds him up one more time. Oh man, rib breaker. And a nasty one too. Graham won't recover. 1, 2, and off Atlas. That power manages to get out just one more time here. Superstar figuring out what he's got to do next. Getting ready to do it, whatever it is, as Atlas gets to his feet. Graham rounds him up. Another devastating rib break. He put all his effort into that one. Drags Atlas, center ring. Rocky Johnson looking seriously concerned here as Graham goes to recover. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, Superstar Billy Graham pulls off an upset in this main event tonight.
Here is your winner, Superstar Billy Graham.
A wall of loud boos and catcalls from the crowd here in Hershey says it all, and they are all of the opinion that Tony Atlas was robbed tonight. Robbed of this victory by Superstar Billy Graham, who ends this one with his hand raised instead of Mr. USA. Not what anyone here would characterize as a happy ending this evening.
And what I want to know is, how does the Grand Wizard get away with so much interference? We see these managers get involved from time to time, but the Wiz was practically Graham's tag team partner here. This is a guy who'll be kept in a cage when his wrestlers are out here competing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is going to do it for this evening's RWL Snarl. We thank you kindly, as always, for being with us and supporting RWL the way you do. We will be back right after this broadcast with RWL Rage, and you're going to want to check that one out, so don't forget to stick around.
For all of us here at RWL, Wally Cardell saying thanks, good night, and be safe.